What it do? What it do? You know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, comment to my YouTube channel. Most definitely hit that bell icon. That's the notification bell that alerts you all content that it will drop to my YouTube channel that also will hit your devices. I need everybody to hit the thumbs up, the AKA the like button. YouTube appreciate that. S.L.R Media TV appreciate that. Also, I need everybody to go smash that subscribe button. Power smash it. Also, I need everybody to go to my second YouTube channel, S.L.R Sports News TV. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment over there. All helps my both of my channels grow, get more viewers, more subscribers, pushes my channel further to the YouTube algorithm, pushes my channel to get noticed by more new subscribers and more new viewers. Also, you like the content that I put out, the hard work and effort that I do. Make sure you hit that Cash App. All information is pinned at the top of the ticker. $, all caps SRED 40. $5 up. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate everybody that donates to the Cash App to continue to push this channel. Appreciate everybody. Support the channel. Also, make sure you watch the content. Watch the content. Chill, relax. It's 420 today. Roll up, smoke, watch all the content that I got on both channels at S.L.R Media TV and S.L.R Sports News TV. Plenty of content for you to watch all day. Get in one of the up and coming YouTube channels in the YouTube circuit. Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to my future subscribers. You see the title, WWE Wrestlemania 41 Night 1 review. Why Paul Heyman? Why, Paul? It ain't why to me because I already knew what was going to happen. I knew Paul Heyman was going to turn on CM Punk. I knew Paul Heyman was going to betray Roman Reigns and leave WrestleMania with Seth Rollins. Why would they even have this three-way match with no belt on the line, no nothing, except Paul Heyman interests? Paul Heyman don't work with Roman. He's done work with CM Punk. Both Roman and CM Punk are part-time wrestlers. So Paul, if you want to get the Paul Heyman personality on the TV more often, you got to align him with Seth Rollins. And it's fitting because Jey Uso needs opponents. Jey Uso needs credible opponents. And when you want to relinquish the belt from Jey Uso, the transition will be easy to go to Seth Rollins until Logan Paul is ready to be the next man up. WrestleMania 41 Night 1 was awful, hard to watch, atrocious. One of the worst WrestleManias has been put together under Triple H. One of the worst WrestleManias has been put together collectively under the WWE banner. Night 1 was not good at all. And I told you, once you do the Jey Uso pop to get the crowd hype, once that ends and once the match ends, it was over with. The crowd and everything is gone. And that's exactly what happened. And then on top of that, Charlotte Flair and Tiffy Stratton match. That was the worst match of the night. Sloppy, horrendous. I mean, it was like mom and daughter fighting each other, matching outfits. I just didn't like nothing about it. The Tiffy Stratton and Charlotte, I do not want to see it no more. I'm done with it. Sloppy, sloppy. Shout out to Jacob Fatu winning the belt straight up, no interference. But what's there to gain out of it? What's the gain out of Jacob Fatu winning the belt? I hope Triple H changes the United States belt. That's one ugly belt. I don't like it. Get rid of it. Go to the WCW United States belt, or go back to the United States belt with the flag on it, but make it bigger. You can put the WWE logo with the flag on the back in the background, but you got to get rid of that United States belt. One of the most ugliest belts I've seen. It ain't ugly than the 24/7 belt, but it's damn near close to it. But the storyline of the night was Paul Heyman in the three-way match, which I could say, okay, Wrestlemania 1 out of 5. I give it a 2. Give it a 2. And I'm just being nice. Really a 1, but I'm giving it a 2. Roman Reigns carried that three-way match. Roman Reigns carried the three-way match. Roman Reigns took the most physical punishment out of all the wrestlers tonight, collectively. Roman Reigns did. He carried the three-way match. Took more physical punishment than he should have took. Does Paul Heyman align himself with Seth Rollins? Benefit Seth Rollins? We don't know. We have to find out Monday. But the simple fact that the WWE had a three-way match as the main event with no championship on the line is mind-boggling to me. I don't get it. I just don't get it. That match could have been first or in the middle. Jey Uso was supposed to be the main event, and I'm going to continue to say Jey Uso. I'm not going to say main event Jey Uso because he's not a main eventer. He didn't main event the World Heavyweight Championship match. He's not a main eventer. It's just Jey Uso. It's just me, Uso. Day one, me, it's just me, Uso. Day one, me, it's just me, Uso. Let's hope night 2 is going to be better than night 1. We most definitely will be covering night 2, so make sure you tap in. Make sure you share the live. Make sure you tell everybody to tune in to S.L.R. Media TV. I'm disappointed. I'm highly disappointed. S.L.R., why are you disappointed for? Because I expected more out of Triple H. And Triple H continues to give you less and less and less. And I'm getting to the point where I'm not even getting hype over WrestleMania no more like I used to. Under Triple H, nah. Nah. Got to do better than what he doing. This was a glorified Monday Night Raw and SmackDown WrestleMania. Could have been a lot more better. But let's get into what everybody is talking about right now. But before we get to that, let's hear from Roman Reigns before his big match in night 1 at WrestleMania.
It's funny how much a year can change. This time last year I was untouchable. I should have tightened my grip around this company's neck. It was a wise man that taught me diplomacy. You gotta think politically. I try to help everyone. Most of them don't understand what a helping hand really looks like, what that really feels like. I lift everybody up, and somehow no one's got enough respect to just be true to their tribal chief. My father didn't agree with me. He used to say, son, why do you care if they respect you? Why do you care if they acknowledge your talent and your contribution? Lessons learned. We don't lose. We learn. Don't trust anyone.
Well, what happened? What happened? You trusted Paul, and this what happened when you trusted Paul. Damn, Michael Cole, you really had to go there, bloody sucking. Listen, that's the reason why I like smart wrestling fans who tune in to me. Because if you were smart, you would have known. If you was a betting man, like you would have known that Paul Heyman was walking out with Seth Rollins. See, my thing is with Paul Levesque, aka Triple H, aka Hunter Hearst Helmsley. You have an awful writing team. You can't hide or disguise your storytelling. I peeped this shit out a week ago. Seth Rollins gave it away on Monday Night Raw. It's easy. You don't have a three-way match. Why would you betray the best wrestler in the world, Paul? How could you, Paul? How could you do it? I know why you did it. Honestly, tell you the truth, if you're not gonna bring back the old Seth Rollins when Seth Rollins was under the Triple H regime, the corporation Seth Rollins, but a little more vicious. I don't understand the pairing between Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman. Honestly, I don't get it because I'm just trying to figure where is CM Punk going, where he lays in this now. Where I mean, because the storyline didn't lead nowhere. So what we already know. So how does this triple threat match makes any sense for future matches between CM Punk and Roman Reigns? Both on separate brands, unless Roman Reigns is going to Monday Night Raw. Roman Reigns could go to Monday Night Raw. We might not even see Roman Reigns on SmackDown. That could happen. That could happen. CM Punk goes to SmackDown. Now Cody got some more opponents. Roman Reigns goes to Monday Night Raw, and now he can continue his feud with Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman. But then you put Jey Uso in the crosshairs. That's the problem because you can't separate Jey Uso from Seth and Paul or Roman. So how are you going to make Jey Uso his own man and make him main event Jey Uso if he got to end up fighting Seth Rollins or Roman Reigns? How is that going to happen? See, WrestleMania Night One was just full of shit. We already knew this, but what we seen, I'm really asking for Triple H to step down as listen, run the business. I said before, I said it again. Merge TNA with WWE. Stop just having TNA wrestlers just go to NXT to wrestle. NXT wrestlers should be wrestling on the main roster. They should be wrestling on the pay-per-views, not at fucking NXT. Stop with the bullshit, Triple H. TNA has a better writing team than the WWE. Let's just be facts with this. Let's be facts with this. TNA has the best writing team in professional wrestling right now. Shout out to TNA because they're doing their thing. Let TNA take over the creative writing in WWE. Watch what we get. We will most definitely get a little bit of that Attitude Era, the PG-14. This shit right here, this shit last night was boring. Now we on 420 tonight. We gonna roll up. We gonna smoke good. And I just don't want to be put to sleep, but I'm not because I got to watch this so I can come on live for the fans and give my opinion. But Triple H has to change something within the writing team. Move or have some of your NXT writers do. I mean, you have to do something You have to do something. There was no shock and awe. There was no special surprises. There was no big sneak attacks. There was nothing what Vince McMahon would give you. Allegedly tonight, there's supposed to be more. There's supposed to be the 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 special appearances, the shock and awe. It's supposed to be tonight. Allegedly, I'm hearing that Omos is supposed to show up tonight and help Logan Paul beat AJ Styles. Randy Orton could play a major part in the main event tonight. How is Randy Orton promoted as the main star, the main character of Backlash if Randy Orton is not in the WWE title picture, right? I don't give a damn who he's supposed to be fighting tonight, who's the special guest. We don't care about that. How is Randy Orton factor in the Backlash pay-per-view next month? I said before it again, look for Randy Orton to interfere in Cody Rhodes' match. Help Cody Rhodes beat John Cena, but then RKO Cody Rhodes to set up the championship match at Backlash. Yeah, that's just me. That's just me. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that cash app. We in the building. We here. WrestleMania 41 night one review. This was one of the worst WrestleManias I've seen in a long time. And I'm a huge wrestling fan. But this shit right here on the Triple H, this is the second WrestleMania in a row that I have been disappointed, Triple H. This is the second WrestleMania in a row I have been disappointed, Triple H. You may need to call Vince and get some pointers. You may need to call Vince. You got to do better than this. Got to do better than this. Here's your new world heavyweight champion, Jay Uso.
Yep, that's off. Make sure that's nice and tight, because it's gonna be on there for a minute. Just like that, we done added the blue on there, Oos. Look a little better too.
Can you hold on to it, Jay Uso? Can you hold on to it? Because listen, I didn't say it, but I'm going to say it. You're not a good wrestler. They just put the belt on you because you're a good pop. Just like you showed at WrestleMania, you're a great pop. The number one entrance and the number one outro entrance in WWE right now is Jay Uso. He's probably number two behind Cody Rhodes in merch sale. You got to put the belt on. But for how long? For how long? Because they can eat for you all they want, Jay Uso. But if your ratings don't match your yeet, don't think that Triple H won't relinquish that belt from you, just like they did when you had the Intercontinental Championship. Yeah. I don't want you to be known as a transitional champion, Jey Uso. But the label is already on you. We know you can't wrestle. We know you're nothing but a super kick and a Samoan frog splash. We know, Jey Uso. We know you're only 2 or 3 moves. We know that. We know you got the best intro and outro in WWE. But when the match ratings come back and it don't match your yeet, Triple H is going to let me get that belt from you, Mr. Yeet. Because if he takes the belt from you within 60 days, you're going to be labeled as a transitional champion. As I had already said that you're a transitional champion because you did not main event WrestleMania. And now you have the nerves to want people to say you are main event Jey Uso when you did not main event WrestleMania. I say it again. Triple H downfall is match placement. Triple H is only good in Europe. When he's in Europe, that's when Triple H gives you the best. He gives you all the good matches. When he come back to the United States, he gives you bullshit. Even in the pay-per-views. Last year, Philadelphia, it was nothing but interferences through all matches, especially in the Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. Like, come on, are you fucking serious? This is what we're doing? Okay. Okay. Tap in with S.L.R. I got you. I show you how to run WWE. I show you how to put the matches together. You could have gave me the same matches on match 1, and I would have gave you a better WrestleMania than what we seen last night. It's all about match placement, where you put the matches at. You don't have Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk main eventing a WrestleMania match with no championship belt on the line. Winner, loser leaves town. That no big time stipulation when it means something. Over Paul Heyman? What we all predicted that Paul Heyman was going to leave with CM Punk? No, with Seth Rollins. We knew that. We knew that. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. And then I didn't like the fact that Roman Reigns did most of the work. Roman Reigns did most of the work. Seth Rollins and CM Punk was on fucking vacation. But needs to say, I can't support Roman too much because Roman on Vanity Fair, on the beach, bay watching, photographs, Vanity Fair, talking about he want to be the next mega crossover star in the WWE. He don't want to be a champion. He don't. So how can we feel bad about you, Roman? Maybe Paul Heyman knows that you ain't got it no more. Maybe Paul Heyman knows you don't want to be the real tribal chief. Maybe Paul Heyman thinks you is too Hollywood. And another thing, Roman Reigns, them fucking Team Jordans you had on last night, them shits look like you was supposed to them astronaut slash wrestling shoes. Wear them shit, bro. Don't do it again. Don't wear them ugly ass shoes again. That's why you lost. Just look at the shit that you had on, Roman. You wasn't serious. You wasn't serious. Y'all ain't gotta worry about Seth Rollins. Triple H gonna fumble the ball. He ain't listen. Triple H gonna fumble the ball. He ain't gonna know how to do nothing with Seth and Paul Heyman. Nothing. Nothing. Just like he ain't gonna know what to do with CM Punk or Roman Reigns. Nothing. Nothing. He ain't got to worry about it. Night one was trash. I didn't like it. It was a 2 out of 5 for me. Tiffy Stratton and Charlotte Flair. Listen, I don't never want to see them two ever in the ring again. It's like mom and daughter fighting each other. Like y'all could even change your fucking hairstyles. Like, come on. Y'all had to come in with the same fucking hairstyle, same type of color outfits. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, stop, man. Like, get out of here. Probably the only one that liked the more was Ludwig Kaiser. Yeah. Ludwig probably banging Charlotte and Tiffy. Naomi, Jay Cargill. I don't want to see that shit again. Don't want to see it. Unless Jay Cargill is wrestling for a WWE championship, unless Jay Cargill is fighting Rhea Ripley or some shit like that. I don't want to see Jay Cargill in the ring unless she wrestling for gold. That's the bottom line. And Naomi shit, Naomi take that gimmick to NXT. That gimmick will be good at NXT. You probably can win the championship. That's where you need to go sometimes, Naomi. Go to NXT, win the championship there, run that shit, and then come back to the main roster. They have nowhere to put you after this WrestleMania, man. Where are you gonna go? Where are you really gonna go? I don't want to see Bianca. I don't want to see Naomi or Jay Cargill in the ring wrestling. Period. At all. Ugh. Um, LA Knight. LA Knight. You should just move on. Challenge Cody Rhodes. Move on. Challenge Cody Rhodes for the belt. That's what you need to do. I don't need you fighting Jacob Fatu. That just move that shit on. We already know what's gonna happen. Uh, Solo gonna get jealous of Jacob Fatu. We're gonna have a Solo Jacob Fatu match. We already know. Oh, Solo's a loser. He's a loser. We're not worrying about him. He's a loser. He lose every fucking match. See, if I was Solo Sokoa, I'd be trying to go back to NXT. Send me back to NXT. Fuck this shit. I ain't nothing but a loser in my own family. Nah. Send me back to NXT. Fuck this shit. See, so many wrestlers should be going to Triple H. Like, bro, send me back to NXT. Yeah. The New Day. I don't want to see that. The War Raiders done with that. Worst tag team match I ever seen. Stupid. Like this card was just stupid. Like it didn't make no sense at all. Triple H, I'm calling you out to do better. Go to TNA and get their writing team. Pay the money. Y'all already own TNA on the fucking low. Like, stop playing. Make this shit make sense. Night two. Yeah. We're most definitely gonna talk about it and go over it. Most definitely. Make sure you tap in. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, share, comment to my YouTube channel. sure you go to my second YouTube channel, S.L.R Sports News TV. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment over there. Wrestlemania Night 1 in the books. 2 out of 5. Let's see what WrestleMania Night 2 is going to be tonight. Make sure you hit that Cash App, all $, all caps, SRED 40. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment to both channels, S.L.R Media TV, S.L.R Sports News TV. Let's see what Triple H got in the bag for Night 2. Make sure y'all tune in. I will be back with WrestleMania Night 2 review. Like, subscribe, share, comment to my YouTube channel. You know what to do. I'm out. Subscribe.